Hey, for YouTube Epic here, and this is going to be a new Power Armor modding series where I will try to catch them all, collect them all. On every episode I will show a uniquely modeled Power Armor, Power Armors that are not in the official game, so they can't be retextured, but they are made with 3D modeling softwares and not by Photoshop. Also, I will find mods that have the same theme as the Power Armor that I chose, so that I can make this episode rather interesting. So without any more summary, let's start this epic journey and let's roll the intro. Welcome back, folks. Gorilla Armor by M is going to be the first Power Armor in this series, and with this Power Armor we will almost look like Optimus Primal. Now this mod will allow us to craft the Power Armor pieces and also armor, which I will describe the armor a little bit later in the video. And then by going to the utilities tab we can start creating these Power Armor pieces and also the armor pieces, so everything is in the chemistry tab. Now as you are seeing here, the funny thing is that the armor pieces only require leather to be built. To continue things off, I am also using the mod to be able to make the Power Armor suits alive. Now these are two mods which you will need both of them to be installed in order for this Power Armor mod suits to be successful, to be working, because without the second mod you will have problems, and sometimes when teleporting the game will crash. So let's start. Power Armor Autopilot by King Newton and Power Armor Autopilot Fix by Lens of Eden will give us the ability to craft the Power Armor AI module.
Hey, Hancock.
You look like you could use
Come here, Hancock. Okay, you can exit now. You can exit so that we can make this masterpiece.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Done.
Are you hearing the sound, folks? Car sounds for Power Armor by Knight Hassan will make a sound of a car door open when entering and exiting your suit. Also, after exiting the Power Armor and the Power Armor closes, you will hear the alarm locking sound, which for me is a very fun mod.
Heads up.
Hancock, come get inside or no banana for you today. Whoa, did you see him run faster when I said that? Well, I think it looks like that he wants banana today. Are you seeing the difference? Not that much, right? Looks really like Optimus Primal. In a funny way, that is. Now, let me show you about the Power Armor Autopilot mod, which I will use in some of my other upcoming Power Armor episodes for sure. So whenever I use this mod, I will put a link to this video instead of explaining every time and always you have to skip. So I will explain everything here step by step, and then I will leave a link on every other episode so that you can come here. I will tell you what time to watch and you will have like this guide or tutorial of some sorts. So first I started by summoning a suit. Now you will be able to craft the Power Armor AI module from the chemistry station as you saw, and also we can make the signal grenades to summon up to 3 registered Power Armors while inserting the AI module inside the armor, which I will show you soon how this works and how you can register. Click on it, put it in, and now it will show you this menu. As you are seeing, there is slot A registration and a number after it. So that means that there is a Power Armor registered in that slot, and the same for B and C. You can use these buttons, which are the None, Slot A, Slot B and Slot C button, in order for you to register the Power Armor. The first one that I said was None, so if you choose None, that means that the Power Armor will not be registered, but the Power Armor will still activate, the Power Armor will still follow you. You can summon the only 3 that you have registered. So for example, you can have 10 or 20 Power Armors following you, but only 3 can be summoned by the signal flare drop. Also, just to let you know that without the fusion core, the power armor will not work. So, because of that, my theory is that the AI module will summon an invisible character or an invisible NPC to be inside the power armor. So because of that, without a fusion core, so a normal NPC without a fusion core will not be able to move. Okay, finally finished. It looks like our gorilla party, gorilla gang, is finally finished. But first, are you seeing something different? Are you seeing that I am not a gorilla like them? Well, I need to become like them, so I will be needing to wear the gorilla power armor. Now, this mod, the gorilla armor mod, will also give us the gorilla armor. So, gorilla power armor and gorilla armor. Now, it will give me 100 ballistic, 50 energy, and 50 radiation damage resistance. Well, I think that comparing it to an endgame or DLC armor, it can be quite lacking in the damage resistance. So normally, if you would have this DLC, you just equip this armor for fun instead of for that extra protection. But if you would create this armor at the start of the game and wear it, well, your enemies will surely feel like they are fighting against a real gorilla, because you would be too much overpowered. You would have so much armor, it's like for them it's like they are fighting against someone that is wearing a power armor. So this will be too much overpowered at the start of the game, because normally at the start of the game, let's say for example you would have 20 ballistic damage resistance and maybe 5 or 10 energy from default 111 suit. So from that to 150 energy, it's like too much big difference. Now placing the power armor right here, and first let's start by making the unique gorilla jetpack, because yes, this armor has its own unique handmade jetpack and it's very epic and it's quite unique, if you know what I'm trying to say. But now, before I show you the jetpack, I will first show you the bad things instead of the good things first. So as for the bad things, unfortunately, as you are seeing, you can't upgrade this armor, so the stats are as is. Now, I also have more bad news. The bad news is that the stats are of the Raider power armor level 1. So this armor isn't that great, and as you are seeing in this picture, the Raider power armor is the worst power armor in the game. So if you even can't upgrade the stats little bit to Raider power armor 2, then it's a little bit problematic, because the power armor is fun and fun to go everywhere and do things with this power armor. But if you don't have that much power armor, it's a little bit lacking. So if this power armor was a little bit stronger or had some upgrades, it could have been very good and very fun. So it isn't in the overpowered side, but it isn't in the medium side. It is in the low side. It is in the, you can say, bad side. Whoa, this jetpack looks epic, and also looks like we can now show who the leader is with those banana hangings, you know? Watch out, watch out, watch out, gorilla power! Gorilla power! Now, we had some fun, let's get serious. Next mod is epic and, okay, not that serious, and funny. Gorilla Nukes by Schalen, or that's how you pronounce it, I'm sorry, will make the mini nukes into gorilla nukes. And with the big boy Fatman, which you will be able to shoot 2 nukes at the same time with its special power effect, it will make this mod rather hilarious, because instead of shooting 1 missile, you will shoot 2 missiles, and 2 missiles means 2 gorillas. So you would have 2 gorillas flying at each other. So it's rather hilarious and destructive at the same time. Gorilla Gang to the rescue! Come on, let's go and save these Brotherhood of Steel from this imminent destruction from the Deathclaw. Come on, let's join. The gorilla with the minigun is really spraying on him.
Nisha really only has one rule around here.
Gorilla Grenades by Kimothy Jong-un will change how the synth relay grades work, because it will change the synth relay grenades into Gorilla synth relay grenades. Now, it is good and bad at the same time. It is good when you are on the side of the Institute, so whenever you throw the grenade, the Gorilla will be on your side. But if you are like me and chose the Brotherhood of Steel for their epic power armors, well, they will be against you, and so they will be hostile and you have to fight. So that's why I gave some grenades to the power armors and Hancock, so that normally, since the NPCs would throw grenades if they have, well, this should turn into an epic fight where they will start throwing grenades, and instead of removing the threat, they will be increasing the threat. And so we should be able to get overrun by Gorilla Synth, since the Gorilla Synth are strong. And also since the power armor isn't that powerful. So let's start by throwing the first grenade. Okay, they are going and charging, but I think, I have a feeling that they are going to start throwing grenades. Okay, going to the grenades. Okay, looks like things are getting out of hand. Let's make it more interesting, if you know what I mean, right? Let's throw 2 or more grenades. Wait, what? Is he attacking me? It looks like it. What the f***? I think there was a gorilla stuck inside the ground.
Well, they tried. I guess you could call that trying.
So, let's use the Fat Man, and I have summoned some gorillas in order to show them who the real gorilla boss is. And the gorilla boss is the one that throws explosive gorillas. Whoa, that is epic and dangerous. Hey, need some help, bro? Oh, I think that everyone knows where I will be aiming this, right? Yep, you guessed right. And I will click on the shoot button now. Hey, look at how he's reloading slowly to look like he's going to really enjoy this. And now, this shot literally looks like it's going to kick some ass, because with that foot, it's going up sour for sure. After that hellish war, now we are near our good friend Strong. Hey Strong. Strong, did you know that the creator of this mod didn't want to leave you left out, so he made an outfit just for you? Well, you could become a little bit funny, but it will give you good protection. Now for Strong, this armor is really good since it has the same stats as the gorilla armor, but without the radiation resistance, since super mutants can't feel any radiation damage, so they are immune. So let's start the show by making these Deathclaws attack us and take a nice good look and enjoy the view. Whoa, what an epic fight! King Kong with a hammer against Godzilla. Although, if I could put a Godzilla mod, it would have been better, you know, but there are so much in the video takes so much time, maybe I will show it in different videos. So, King Kong emerged the winner, well, with help, but still, he won. Now, since we now have King Kong on our side, King Kong, the super mutant, strong, we will need to destroy the gorilla main base. That's right, folks. we will go inside, beat Sito and his family, and make its survivors join us. If they want to join us, that is. If they don't want, well, we can have King Kong beat the out of them. Hey, look, are you seeing this? They can't tell the difference between us, the superior gorillas, or these inferior gorillas. Well, let's first talk to Sito and see if he wants to say something. Okay, I'm waiting. Do you want to say something? 3 to 1? Okay, bye bye then. Hey gang, let's start beating him.
Sito, kill.
Wait guys. They are not helping him. Well, let's take care of the rest, shall we? Let's dance, people. I mean, gorillas. Okay, looks like Sito learned his lesson and is seeing us as his new family, and so I will allow Sito to enter the gang of the powerful gorillas. So, for the final touch, we will place the power armor in the modded armor museum that I have placed in Spectacle Island, and this will be the area where I will place all the modded power armors. So let's say for example that I will have 5 power armors. At the end of each episode you will be able to see all the 5 power armors plus that power armor mod that I will be showing in that video. So the more power armors that I can find and the more powers that there are, the more power armors there will be here, and this will be a rather epic museum for everyone to see. Now let's place a comfy chair to enjoy this. I mean something very, very comfy. Gorilla Inception. Yes, I wanted to say that. I really wanted to say that in the whole episode, but I left it for last, since last part is the epic part. Well, that's all folks for the first power armor mod for this episode, and this is going to be a really long series. I'm saying this because there will be people posting or creating new power armor mods, so the power armor mod museum will maybe one day be full of the power armors, and I will have to create another level of this power armor, and so would have so many power armors in and make this museum really epic, and make this series, the power armor mod series, a series where people can go get into the playlist and see every power armor made by people, every power armor, and they can choose whatever they want. So please like this video and subscribe to my channel, it will really help me. Also, if you want, you could leave a comment about what kind of mods or video you want to see next. So that's all, and as always, keep it simple, keep it epic.